Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Lex and this is Kiki, my best friend. Today we're going to be working on Punchy's house, which is excitedly the last building on Lost Falls that needs to be placed. I've gone ahead and moved it where I want it to go, but before we get started, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of my members. Thank you so much for your support on the channel, and I really hope that you enjoy the videos that I'm producing. Thank you all just so much. As I'm fairly certain I mentioned in the museum speed build, Punchy's house is going to be right back here behind where I have the museum. This is some of the furniture I'm thinking about incorporating. I don't really have a vision for this area yet. I planned on just going, you know, with the flow, seeing what happened. I know I want to have a tree on either side of Punchy's house, so that's gonna happen. That's exciting. Otherwise, it's really up in the air. I'm thinking blue flowers, which is why I gave him a blue rose wreath. I like to have the flower just outside the house matching the wreath, just because I think it makes the area feel cohesive. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this build. It's going to be a pretty quick one because obviously there's not much room for terraforming. I'm just going to be decorating, so that's a change from my usual builds. I'm also using this pathway so that it links better with Rosie's house area, and yeah, this is going to be its own little unique spot with a blue theme. Because Punchy's house is so close to the beach, I'm going to try to incorporate a foresty vibe through adding a lot of trees, making this area feel very enclosed because I think it's easy to feel empty and too spacious when you're working right next to the beach. So yeah, I just want to make sure that this area has the same cozy vibe as the other residential areas I've created, and I think it does work out. There are a lot of trees here, but you can still easily navigate. You can see the blue, you can see the flowers and the plants, so I think it turns out well. I usually cut this hybrid beach out of my videos because I think it's, you know, not flattering. It's not a pretty aspect of Lost Falls. But yeah, this is where I harvest all of my flowers for my builds from, the ones that I'm not planting from seed bags. So now that I'm finishing Punchy's house, I can finally get rid of my hybrid beach. Definitely planning on just selling all of those flowers to get them out of the way, so that's sad. But yeah, I'm relieved to finally have that beach open so that I can really get to work on making some more beach build videos before I release my dream address officially. While I'm going crazy with these custom codes, just a reminder that the video with my custom designs is linked in the description, and the white flower design that I use between the circle paths is shared in my Rosie and Kiki speed build. It's so funny to me how Kiki wandered around this build the entire time. Like, she just stayed right here by Punchy's house, and I know her house is close by, but it really cracked me up that she was so interested in what I was doing. in the process of linking Punchy's residential area to the museum, I don't really go out of my way to blend the color elements of the two spaces. I know that Punchy's house is mostly white and blue, while the museum is my usual autumn theme, but I think the incline alone is transition enough for this area. I think as you walk down into Punchy's area, you're not feeling like the island is jumbled up or anything. It still feels cohesive despite the difference in theme and hue. We are coming very close to the end of this speed build. Punchy's residential area is almost complete, so I just wanted to drop in here and recommend a portable monitor for you all. Lumafusion was kind enough to send me this. I consider it an early Christmas gift. But yeah, it works perfectly with my Nintendo Switch, with my laptop, etc. It works great on the go. It's also 15.6 inches, so you get, that screen that you really need when you're trying to play your games. It's fantastic, highly rated. I'll make sure to drop a link in the description if you're interested in trying one of these monitors for yourself. I think it's just amazing, and yes, it's my primary monitor now. I was really struggling with the flowers at this part because I wanted there to be a lot of blue just because I don't get to incorporate that very often and it's my favorite color in the whole world, but I also wanted this area to feel balanced. I didn't want it to be like all white pansies or all blue hyacinths. I think it ends up striking a nice balance overall. When I'm walking through, I don't feel like it's overbearingly blue, so let me know in the comments what you think if you like this area, even though it doesn't really mesh with my usual theme. Speaking of which, we are done with Punchy's house. We're ready to walk through. I've skipped forward so the flowers are growing and everything is nice and pretty, and there are trees to give it that necessary height that is Lex approved. So yeah, let's go ahead and walk through. I hope you enjoyed this build and you like the result. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Here is my little sister Peaches. I hope you have a lovely day.
I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!